Any high? I don't think we have any high value crop in Uganda.
Coffee, someone will say.
But it's a high value crop because coffee grows over big amounts of land. I'm talking about little land, high value.
High value.
From 30 acres, if you can generate $10 million, that is a high value crop. Why are we not able to? We have a huge unemployment rate, huge youth who are not working, educated youth. We have
huge arable land,
and cheap. We have water. We have
beautiful weather,
sunlight. We have all these things that I don't even think we should even be doing outdoor and mass growing. I think we should be doing in greenhouses, right? Because our quality will be better. Because when you're growing for medical purposes, your attention to the end product is of a higher control mechanism.
From the pH of the soil to the water,
correct,
and all that.
The sulfates, the nitrates.
So beyond your business with roses and the agriculture you're doing, that's like you're looking at medical marijuana.
Medical. I'm not looking at recreational.
Certainly.
Right? No, because there are farms in the world that specialize in recreational. There are farms that specialize in medical, and there are two different properties in cannabis.
And varieties also, I'm sure, are very different.
Correct.
So that's it. So that maybe the medium term, 5-10 years.
Yes.
Where do you see the Ruparelia Group? Let's close our eyes and just imagine. When your son is your age now, we are hoping and praying that you have one. Where would you want him to find and inherit it from?
Whatever he wants to do. I'm not going to decide for him now.
No, what, in your view, should he find in terms of Ruparelia Group? Like the biggest ever?
You see, it's very difficult to say because we don't just do things. Yes, we look at our return on investments. Yes, we look at the money aspect. But we do things that are in our nature. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to sit in and say in 20 years, 30 years we'll have this. I'm going with the flow. Every year our investment strategy adopts based. Like today, who planned COVID? Only the big boys in the world who probably knew about COVID made money from it. But the rest of us in our small little world didn't make any money. Right? It's completely disrupted everything we have. Right? All our hotels are closed, our arcades are closed, and I just don't understand why we can't open up and adapt with COVID. Or COVID is not going anywhere. And also we are not going anywhere. So either we're running like cowards, or we stand up and we say we're dealing with the situation. I don't think...
Hello family, welcome back here on my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing as we still are mourning the passing of our beloved brother, that is Rajiv Ruparelia, who passed away on Saturday after crash in his car around the area of Busabala flyover. We all know that this place has been very dangerous because the road was closed, and a lot of people have raised more concern after the passing of Rajiv Ruparelia. A lot of people have been saying that this road has been closed and there has been no safety measures, to alert driver about the closure of the road. Of course, a lot of people have more reaction, about the passing of Rajiv Ruparelia because a lot of people have perished their life on the same area where the beloved Rajiv Ruparelia crashed in his Nissan GTR car, where he never had any idea about the closure of the road because there was no any signage that could alert any driver. Of course, messages of condolences are still pouring in all over the social media network, and a lot of people have put the blame on the government, that is UNRWA, which is responsible of closing, of maintaining the road. Of course, this could be avoided if there were some signage or signals that alert driver that the road is closed. We all know that the beloved Rajiv Ruparelia was into racing, and his car was more powerful According to the videos and the footage that we show some days back when the accident happened, the beloved Rajiv Ruparelia's car collided after he knocked a concrete barrier, and later his car caught fire. Of course, a lot of people wanted to help him, but the car was full of blaze, so a lot of people couldn't help because the extinguishing, to put off the fire was very hard. Of course, the Ugandan police managed to come in town and put on fire, and it was discovered that the beloved Rajiv Ruparelia had got a serious burn that took his life. More prayer to the family of Ruparelia Group because Ruparelia has been one of the kind person. Of course, when it comes to charity, he has helped a lot of people. We're going to remember he gives so many poor people, bursary. One of them, one of the beneficiary of, one of the beneficiaries, Fresh Kid. We all know Fresh Kid was a kid from street, but he was managed, to be helped by, the company, the schools, the hospital, helping people. Of course, the contribution that Rajiv Ruparelia and the company at large that they have made in Uganda, they have contributed a lot to the economy of Uganda. So he will always be remembered as a kind person who has been as a good example, to the community. A lot of people have felt, his presence. A lot of people have felt sorry, to lost a kind person, a man who helped a lot of people, in Uganda and other neighboring country. With this few message, we continue to pray once again to his family in this difficult time. May his soul continue to rest in peace.